Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am gonna show you Ajax Live Data Search using jQuery PHP MySQL. Let's begin now. First of all, create a folder called Live Search. Under this, create an index.php file. I have already written the front-end part, which is created by using Bootstrap. Add the jQuery CDN. Search jQuery CDN. Click on this link. Copy this link, and paste it in your index file. Now we need to create our database. I have already created it. This is the database I am going to use. And this is my table. Now, let's create the config.php file for connection to the database. Now, we will write our jQuery Ajax code. Go to index.php file, and start the jQuery code. Give this input field an ID. Here I have given, Live Search. Using this ID, we will perform an event on this input type. This code means, when a user type any value, or releases any key, then that value will be stored in a variable called input, and will be shown using alert function. Let's check it on browser. As you can see, it is showing us the typed value. Let's continue our code. This code means, if this input is not empty, then using Ajax method, page redirects to livesearch.php with the data input. Create a div section with an ID called search result. Using this ID, we will display our data, that will come from this page. This code means, after success function, data will be shown in the div section with an ID search result. If this input is empty, then this section will be hidden. Now let's create this file. Write a simple code first, just to check that is working properly or not. So, as you can see, after giving a value to this input field, page redirects to the livesearch.php. Now let's write our further code. Include config.php file here. This code means, if input is set, then this query will run. This query selects those table rows, whose column name value starts with this input. This percentage symbol represents 0, 1 or multiple characters. Means, if we will write character A in this input type, then any number of characters can occur after this A character. This message will be displayed when no row will match with this query criteria. Now, display the search data in the form of table. Give all the table columns as headings. Fetch all the column values. Oh, I have given the wrong parameter here. Let's correct it. Let's now check our code on browser. As you can see, it is working properly. To make your search according to these other columns, we have to add like operator to all the remaining columns using or operator, so that query work for all other columns. Now let's check it. See, our code is working successfully. You can also add limit clause in your query to limit the number of results matched with this criteria. In this database, there are total 3 number of rows, whose column values are starting with J letter. Let's search a table row starting with J letter using limit clause. If I put 3 here, then it will show 3 matched results. If we will add limit 2, then it will show us only 2 results matched with our query from the database, regardless of the total number of matched results. As you can see, there is a problem here, our data is not showing. To prevent this, go to index.php and make the display of this div section block using CSS jQuery method. Now as you can see, we have successfully created our Ajax Live search task. So this is it for today. Hope you liked and learned something from this. If you do, Then hit a like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.